Ready for more? Stepping up to ExpressPlus and Pro Facilitator functions. Congratulations, you have now learned the basic features of Facilitate Express. Once you are comfortable running a meeting with Express, you may want to learn about more functions and tools to help you run effective meetings. Step up to an ExpressPlus facilitator to adjust your topics for attribution, change flipchart sort order, timestamp ideas, or to separate yourself out from the group to do advanced editing behind the scenes. Step up to a Facilitate Pro facilitator to use custom voting profiles to create your own ways of voting and prioritizing, including multi-criteria voting, to build and administer surveys, to manage user profiles to create more than one user ID for your meetings, to design custom screen templates and agenda layouts, or to co-facilitate with your colleagues. When you are ready, talk to your Facilitate Pro administrator about stepping up. Now we'll give you an overview of the ExpressPlus functions. As an ExpressPlus facilitator, your main screen looks exactly the same as it did with Express, but there is a difference. Click on the editing pencil for one of your agenda topics to view the topic editor screen. Remember that this is where you can edit your topic name and description. Scroll down to the lower half of the screen and notice a new section called Participant Topic Settings Viewing Options. ExpressPlus gives you the flexibility to change the way your participants view and interact with their screens. We'll go over the most commonly used features. Check the Numbers box to display item numbers in the flip chart. This allows you to easily refer to ideas during a discussion. The Attribute box controls whether the discussion is anonymous or not. When unchecked, the discussion remains anonymous. Check this box to capture participants' names as their ideas are submitted. In order for this to work, you must remember to ask your participants to type their names on the initial logon screen. Check the Show Attribution box if you want the contributors' names to display next to the ideas in the flip chart. Attribution is collected as ideas are added. You cannot go back and show names after the fact if your session was set up to be anonymous. Anonymity versus attribution. Whether a particular brainstorming session is anonymous or attributed is a judgment call you will make as the facilitator. Use an anonymous brainstorm to shift the group dynamic and allow for a less inhibited flow of ideas. People are slow to fully contribute for many reasons. Participants also listen to each other's ideas differently when names are not attached. Use the Attribute option when knowing who said what will help engage participants in a deeper discussion back and forth. Show Attribution is an option you might choose to turn on only for yourself. This allows you to follow up with participants later while keeping names out of the live discussion. Explore the different dynamics with the groups that you work with to learn how to make the best use of this important feature. Returning to our settings, check the timestamp box to capture the time and ideas added, and the Show Timestamp box to have the time display on the participants' flip charts. Notice the pull-down menu labeled Flip Chart Sort Order. Use this to resort the items in the flip chart by time, category, item number, or vote scores. Next, notice a text box area where you can change the headline label that appears in the Add an Idea area. Use this to customize the way you invite your participants to contribute their ideas. Once you have selected the options you want, click the Save Changes button, or go directly to your mini navigation panel and click Save and Enter to see the changes. Now, watch for those changes. A modified headline, attribution, and timestamp. Let's say you want to change your participant settings again. On your mini navigation panel, click on the pencil icon to edit topic settings. This takes you to the topic editor screen again. The editing pencil in the mini navigation panel and on the facilitator main screen have the same function. I'll quickly point out a few other settings you can control as an ExpressPlus facilitator. Here you can allow participants to attach web links to an idea, or activate the auto refresh option to have your participants' screens refresh automatically. If you are attributing ideas, you can use the color settings to display different people's ideas in different colors. As always, when done, click Save and Enter. Now let's take a look at the options you have for working behind the scenes as a facilitator. As an Express facilitator, you learned how to edit an idea. As a reminder, when in the Brainstormer Results topic mode, you clicked on the Use My Facilitator Settings button to separate yourself out from the participant view and use your own facilitator settings. In the facilitator view, there is an editing pencil next to each idea on the flip chart. Now I'm going to show you how, as an ExpressPlus facilitator, you can adjust your facilitator settings to take advantage of additional functionality. Scroll down to the end of the flip chart. Here is an area labeled My Facilitator Settings, containing a set of checkbox options similar to the ones we just discussed for your participants. You may choose to enable any of these for yourself without changing what participants see. Remember, facilitator settings are viewing options that allow you to work behind the scenes. The most common options selected are flip chart only, item numbers, allow edits, giving you that editing pencil, and show attribution. Your current settings may be different. One additional option you may choose to activate is the Advanced Edit options. Click the Refresh List button to save and update these settings. The Advanced Edit options displays above your flip chart and gives you different ways to copy, move, combine, and delete items, both within this flip chart and between topics. When you are done editing, it's best to return to My Facilitator Settings and deselect the Advanced Edit options box. Best practice. Practice using your new Facilitate Express controls. There is a lot of flexibility to create the type of interaction you want for each agenda topic. But remember to keep things simple. Use only the features you need to achieve your meeting objectives. And build your confidence as a facilitator first. Refer to your Facilitate Express quick reference for more details. Talk to your Facilitate Pro administrator if you would like to sign up for a facilitator training course. The course will cover the full functionality of the Facilitate Pro controls, as well as tips and techniques to help you design and run high-performance meetings, both face-to-face and online. This concludes the video on ExpressPlus. Click on the link to return to the full list of video tutorials.